Truth Man here. This is going to be a short video, but we need to talk about this. Let's roll it.
Because I never saw myself leaving this house. Check on your friends. Check on the people in your life that you know are struggling.
Talking about they winning.
Something I would wish on my worst enemy.
I'm having a bit of a tough day today, so I thought that I'd...
Now y'all see the title. Shout out to Modern Dating here. A lot of women don't think this day will come. But it do. Man, y'all know how stupid it is for a woman to hit her 30s and 40s and try to quit her relationship. For this reason, if no other reason. The wall. See, I read a stat that these guys are even having sex with 70-year-old women. But do you think they doing anything other than that? So, when you quit on your marriage, just expect that. Expect it. You say, well, I'll get married again. Yep. And that's adultery. You can't rebel against your husband and then remarry. And, well, God is a forgiving God. Yeah, but you are willingly defying him. You know what you're supposed to be doing, and you're doing something else. And this is why they be like, well, that guy at work be flirting with him. But they don't be knowing he'll stick his thing anywhere. He'll stick it in a tree hole.
Share that, even though I'm the person who initiated the divorce. I'm feeling some jealousy because my ex is really out there.
We're currently going through divorce.
They winning though.
It's really hard.
They winning.
It's really hard because we want the girls to be okay.
It's a gimmick.
I drove home today, and it just hit hard that we're alone right now. Mom and Dad is still in New Zealand. Ari's still in New Zealand. We have no family here.
It's the problem with clients when they're in the process is they're thinking about today, tomorrow, the next day. They're not thinking about 3
years,
5 years,
exactly.
10 years from now. How do I pay for college? What's my next profession going to be? How do I pay for the house?
They thinking that they can quit on you. And this is how evil they is. It's evil for a person to want to quit on another person and still expect that person to compensate their life. Now listen to what he's saying.
How do I get rid of all this debt? What do I do with my retirement? They're not thinking
See,
about
they don't think about that. He's right.
Dive deep on those videos so we can have a better understanding of today's content.
She's showing that cleavage, man. That cleavage. Those will do a lot with that cleavage, but what else they gonna do? Nothing. Next, you gave up your husband to get ran through like a tramp.
I was trying to kind of settle down because I'm a little bit anxious as I was lying in bed. And I was reading my Instagram messages, and I saw a message from a woman who is a little bit older than me.
A woman?
I think she's in her late 40s. Who used to be a friend of my sister's, and
let's pause for copyright purposes.
Was in our ward in Utah. Your neighborhoods are called wards. It's a Mormon church thing. Anyway, our kids went to the same school and whatever, and like we've talked in passing, but I didn't even know that she Anyway, she wrote me a message because I officially announced my divorce on my Facebook a couple weeks ago.
It ain't going how you thought. It ain't going how you thought.
And she wrote me a message tonight telling me that she knows, like, how lonely of a time it is, and that we actually have a lot more in common than I know. And if I ever wanted to go get coffee or drinks or something with her, and it meant so much, because it is a lonely time.
Guys, do not feel sorry for these women that turn their backs on their husband, get all that money, take all this stuff. Do not. Do not.
And just like that one small gesture just gave me like this, like, just gave me like a little other glimmer of hope that...
Now you see how she can't even get her thoughts together. She can't even get her thoughts together. But yet these are the women that will marry you and divorce you.
Things are going to be okay. So check on your friends. Check on the people in your life that you know are struggling. Because loneliness is something I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy.
Let's check some comments of...
Boy, I wish I could talk to her husband. Hey, if you are her husband to this clip, this woman right here, send me a comment. Send me an email, truthblaster888gmail.com. I would love to talk to you. I want to start talking to these husbands of these women, and I want to see exactly what happened. But listen, they hitting that wall. They hitting that wall, y'all. They think everybody want them. A couple dudes will put they rod in their mouth, but that's about it. But we got more content, so stay tuned.